Happy Saturday to you. Right now, before you even watch this, click off and go to nuclearsalad.com. You need to check them out because apparently we're going to be on there and it's an awesome website. I actually didn't know much about it until Jay told me about it, but I surfed it, I liked it, I loved it, it's awesome. And then as soon as you're done checking out nuclear salad and eating salad and tossing salad and all those things you do, come back and watch me do a review for you. The review I'm doing this week is one episode of Doctor Who. If you don't like Doctor Who or you think it's too nerdy, screw you. Don't watch this video. I'm just kidding. Watch it. I don't watch Doctor Who. I've never watched Doctor Who except for this one episode. I only watched it because Jay kept talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. I was fine, I'll watch it. This episode of Doctor Who is from Season 3. It's Episode 10. It's from 2007. It's titled Blink. The Doctor is David Tennant, and it stars Carey Mulligan of Uneducation and Drive. Many of you know who she is now, especially if you've seen her. It was before she was, I would say, famous to where everybody knew her name. This episode, it's right at an hour long. Apparently it's usually voted one of the best episodes to watch. I don't feel like I needed to know anything about Doctor Who to watch it because I knew nothing about Doctor Who, and that's the truth. I really didn't. I knew there was somebody called the Doctor, and I actually knew that different people have played the same Doctor, and I knew there was a phone booth. But you didn't even need to know any of that. The story goes like this. Young Carey Mulligan is trying to solve a mystery. She's just trying to solve a mystery. And she's in this house, and something goes down with what are called the Weeping Angels. Basically, these little bitches, they're like these fucking creepy statues, and they're able to sneak up on you because they can move around and shit when you're not looking at them. But when you look at them, they just stop. That's terrifying. When you're not looking at something, it can move around and get you, and then when you look at it, it's just there, and it looks like a statue, and you would have no idea. And the thing is, when the little bastards touch you, they send you back in time, so you're all fucked up in some place that you don't know where you're at, you don't know when you're at, as douchey as that is to say. It's crazy. It was a crazy episode. So the whole time she's trying to keep away from these things, figure out how to beat them, figure out how to solve this mystery, and fix what happened to her in the beginning of the episode. And what I thought was so cool about it too? The Doctor wasn't even hardly in it at all. This could have been like an episode of Tales from the Crypt or something like that. You get to see the Doctor, and he's really cool in it. The guy playing the Doctor was really awesome. I actually liked it, and it did make me want to watch more episodes. And the way they use the Doctor is great. For him to communicate with this character that Carey Mulligan plays, for him to communicate with her, he realizes because he's in a different time than her, at different points of the episode because of these creepy statues. So he figures out a way to talk to her through DVDs, and knowing that in the future there's going to be DVDs, and that she could watch, and it's really cool how they just use that medium. They just use technology that wasn't existent in the show back when he was, and they just show how creative the Doctor is and how intelligent he is and how he uses any resource around him or any resource he knows that is going to be there. But just her going through all these situations, I don't know, it had remnants of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like I already said, Tales from the Crypt, just things like that. It was just a cool little hour-long episode. They start it, you have the middle, and they have the end. They resolve everything. You didn't have to continue on to the next episode. I'm not sure if all episodes are like that. I would assume definitely not. It probably is season to season, like most series these days. But if you're going to watch Doctor Who, you need to watch Blink to see if you'll like it. I would assume that it doesn't ruin anything, for if you do like it, you could just start back in Season 1 and watch it from 2005 on. I really enjoyed it. I am a nerd, I'll admit it, but I didn't think I was ever going to watch Doctor Who, and I really liked that episode. So I highly recommend it. Very creepy, very fun, and it was cool to see Carey Mulligan in an earlier role like that. That's my review of Doctor Who for you. Go toss some salad.